Hi everyone, how are you? This is Nadine Wilkins, and I just had to jump on this live to share a word. And I'm always super excited and so bubbly, but I wanted to jump on to have a conversation that I feel we just need to have, right? And I do want everyone to know that this conversation is not for everyone, right? First of all, I want to start off by saying for those that are affected by the coronavirus, we're definitely, praying for everyone. We're praying for our country. We're praying for those in other countries, especially in Europe and Asia, where, they are affected by this virus, guys. But I wanted to jump on and have this conversation with everyone because I feel like there's a conversation that we need to have that, most people really don't want to have at this point. Number one, I've never seen anything like this in the U.S. since I've born and raised in the USA, right? Where literally schools are shut down, sports are shut down, airport flights to Europe. Like, I don't think we've ever experienced something at this magnitude, guys, on a very basic everyday level. Costco back ordered on water, paper towels, toilet, bath tissue, hand sanitizer, wipes. Like, this is worse than Hurricane Sandy. This is worse than anything we've ever experienced, right? And the reason why I wanted to jump on this live is because we are living in a time where, it is so important, number one, to protect yourself, right? But not just protect yourself from what's going on in the world health-wise, right? But also to protect yourself financially. How do you protect yourself financially in a time where literally everything is being shut down? Guys, businesses are hurting right now. Businesses are closed, from daycares, right? Because parents are not at work and they can't afford to, pay for daycare while they're at work, right? Also, you have sports agencies, you have corporations, you have people who some are able to work from home, but a large population that are not able to work from home. So I wanted to jump on and have a conversation with everyone that now is a time more than ever that you have to be open and willing to think outside of the box. To all my, friends in the education industry, to all my real estate friends where, people don't want you walking into their home and they don't want to walk into someone else's home at this point, right? To all the educators that now schools are closed and they're scrambling to find a way to, have school remotely. What about the children with special needs that receive services from the school that now for the next couple of weeks will not be able to receive those services? And for most parents, they're not in financial position where they can actually pay for those services privately because it's something that they were able to get through their schools, right? What about the individuals? So we talked about real estate agents. We talked about people in the education industry. We're talking about major corporations. We're talking about all out. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining. We're talking about all out. I don't want to use the word mayhem, but it's like people are really trying to wrap their head. If you would have asked anybody in January, when everybody was setting goals for the year and all the things that they were going to accomplish in life and all the things that they were going to accomplish in business, nobody thought that we would be where we are right now, and the pain that people are feeling, and the fact that, people right now it's recommended that you stay at home. In New York City right now, the governor, literally any groups of over 500 shut. Listen, I just got an email from my church that church services are canceled, guys. Thank God for online streaming, and we'll still be able to worship online. But we are living in unprecedented times, guys. And I think it is so important for everyone to really take a look at where we are right now, because in a few weeks, I pray that things, will get better. It won't get worse, but actually get better. However, what's so important is that in these times, you protect your financial house, right? Like, I think it's so important for you to build your financial house on a foundation that is stable. And right now, the way things are, people don't know how they are going to make ends meet for the next month or so if things continue to be where they are. So to me, this is like a PSA announcement. I feel like now more than ever is the time that every single person needs to consider some type of work from home opportunity. Now, I normally don't get on and have these conversations, but in a time, I feel so grateful now because a few years back, out of necessity, out of, having a family and wanting to be able to raise them, but then also build a business, that is what I was able to do to transition to work from home, to be able to run my business anywhere from home. All I need is a cell phone, and I'm able to make a difference, not just for my family, but for other people. So this is my public service announcement. Now more than ever, now is the time for you to consider a real business, something that's sustainable, something that will last long term, something that if things were to happen, that you will still not be completely financially devastated because you're not able to work for the next week, the next 2 weeks, the next 3 weeks, the next 4 weeks, right? Something where you can build your financial house on and it be sustainable even in times like this, right? Some people are using the terms like how to corona-proof your household, your income. But listen, guys, now is the time more than ever to consider something that you can do where you can work from home, or what I like to say is work from your cell phone or computer. The reason why I'm jumping on is this evening I'm hosting a live presentation and I'm so excited about it. And I wanted to give I had to put my ego aside and my feelings to get on to share this message with everyone because I think it is so important. And for me, it's not just about my family, but it's all about all the other families that are impacted. But you being able to do something now that when things get better and you're able to go back to your work, you still have something that you've started that you can maintain while you're working full time, something that you can have long term, something that you can build your financial house on, something that no matter what happens in the economy, that is still there and you're able to bring income into your home and actually write your check. So I wanted to jump on and have this conversation. For those of you that are interested, I'd love to share the information with you. All you have to do is send me a private message, DM me, inbox me. But this information is so crucial in a time that we're in right now. Is so unprecedented that it is so important that every single person, that if this were to ever happen, that you will have peace of mind knowing that you, your family, and the families around you will be okay. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for jumping on this live. I'm so excited. I can't wait to share this information with everyone. I'm doing a live presentation this evening at 9 p.m. And I definitely want as many people to be able to at least get the information, because listen, today I had a chance to have a conversation with a group of women. And, in this conversation, we talked about how most people don't know there are other options out there. We live in a U economy where you can do more things outside of Uber and Lyft, like legitimate businesses that you can do well right from home, right from your cell phone, or right from your computer. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for jumping on. I'm looking forward to connecting with you all, and I can't wait for you to see the information. Take care. God bless. Let's pray for our country. Let's pray for those that are affected. Take care. God bless.